Hello, everybody out there on the internet. I wanted to wait a few days before the people started having their funerals in Florida for the kids in the shooting. And you know, all thoughts and prayers go out with them, even though they think that's a corny saying. It's still true when you have people come together, whether they believe in prayer or not. It definitely helps other people. But anyways, the left began the attack right away before the bodies were even cold, and that's pathetic. The right, the conservatives don't even have to come out with our argument. We've already won this debate. We don't need to come out to defend our already God-given rights protected by the Constitution. Technically the president does not have the power to rip apart the Constitution. Even though Obama did it, he had the fake stream media behind him, defending him the whole way and putting no fire on him at all. He couldn't even handle a tough question. Nothing was said to him about anything. Anytime he got to tell, he banned Fox from the White House press conferences. So, just because Trump beats down the media, it's not an authoritarian thing. Shutting them down completely would be an authoritarian thing. He hasn't done anything authoritarian at all. It's been quite the opposite. Anyways, that's not the point. Facts are that the left, especially the far radical leftists, want wide open borders where drugs come in, illegal weapons, and the MS-13 gang members come across the border illegally. And then they want to take weapons away from law-abiding citizens. Common sense. Law-abiding citizens will not keep guns when they're illegal, period. But criminals will get them no matter what, and terrorists no matter what. It's not going to change their point of view. There's 400 million guns in America, 300 to 400 million guns in America, somewhere in the middle of that. You can't remove them all. You can't raid everybody's houses. And even if you did, you can't get them all. You can't call martial law because that's just the most ridiculous thing in the world. Especially to hear people like Rosie O'Donnell and whatever other freaks from Hollywood did it. Hollywood is not your moral superiority. They're not over you. And none of you people out there. Don't listen to them. They're actors that have the worst morals in the world. The more people that, I'm not saying everybody should have a gun, but common sense, less people are insane. Much less, maybe 0.03% of the population, maybe even less than that, is that mentally insane to go do something like that. We have common sense guns laws. Don't fall for that whole common sense gun control. There's just no such thing. The places with the strictest gun laws have the worst gun crime. Gun-free zones are the least safe places. So you can't get rid of the guns, especially when these people basically what they're saying is they want to arm criminals and disarm law-abiding citizens. I mean, they might not think of it that way, but that's what would happen, and that's what does happen. Chicago, New York, strictest gun laws, worst gun crime. It's just ridiculous, and make sure no matter where you're putting your voice in, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can, so people can hear it. They can try to come to some common sense. Maybe might change a few minds. Keep telling the truth. Stick to the facts, the stats, common sense. That's it. Far leftists, it's a liberal disease. It's a disease, and it needs a cure. I don't think there is one. These people are indoctrinated to the core. They've gone off the wall. They're down. They've got Trump derangement syndrome. CNN derangement syndrome. They believe everything CNN says, and it's completely fake. Brian Stelter comes out, says that Fox is dangerous propaganda. Now, I know that Fox is controlled just, the same way CNN is. Just CNN is complete, transparent propaganda. They were even pushing North Korean propaganda a week or two ago. So, at the Olympics. Just open your eyes, the ones that don't have them open to that stuff, and just be, open to look at other viewpoints. Look at the facts. If somebody is next door a criminal, you got criminals down the street. How's the grandmother going to protect herself from the crack house down the street? How's she going to go get, if she can't have a weapon on her? She's 80 years old. She needs to walk down to the corner store. Or that young lady who's highly attractive out jogging. She can't have something to protect her. And a rapist is waiting in the shadows. That's why it's called the Equalizer. And yes, you take all the guns away. Australia, all these other places, murder is up. Yeah, there might not be no mass shootings, but I'm not going to get into mass shootings that are perpetrated by the government and stuff. They happen. I'm not going to get into conspiracies right now. I'm a conspiracy theorist to agree. Yes, of course they happen. They've always happened historically. And anybody who says they don't, you're just denying history. You're denying fact. And then you're denying to look at any evidence. You're irrational to look at any possibilities on anything. That or you're lying and you're just a part of it. So, here to say that, my name's Raymond Patrick. If you'd like to subscribe, I might start a new channel. I don't know. God bless you all. I hope, that to the families, I hope healing process is quick and painless as possible, though I know that's not going to be the complete case. I've lost a niece, so I know what it's like, but not to a gun crime, and it's not gun crime. It was an insane person with a gun who would have got the gun no matter what, and he fell through the cracks. The FBI didn't do their job, so leftists, you lose the debate on this one the entire way. You always do. Keep trying.